Prince William has revealed that he was engulfed by a dark cloud of anguish and depression after witnessing the aftermath of a devastating accident. In a remarkable display of candor, the Duke vividly describes how his torment left him feeling as if the whole world was dying. His mental health crisis came after he helped to save the life of a gravely injured boy only a few years older than his son, Prince George, while working as a helicopter pilot for the air ambulance service. In an extraordinarily frank podcast to be released tomorrow, the future king describes how he was deeply affected by what he experienced that day. Overwhelmed by depressive feelings, he says it was as if something had changed inside him. Weeks later his despair intensified. As he describes it, it was like someone had put a key in a lock and opened it without me giving permission to do that. He adds, "You just feel everyone's pain, everyone's suffering. And that's not me. I've never felt that before." The prince describes how talking to colleagues and meeting the boy's family enabled him to conquer his demons over time. It is understood that William was referring to a car accident which left 5-year-old Bobby Hughes brain damaged in 2017. Last night, the boy's mother, Carly, 40, said, "William told us how it affected him as a father and how he felt our pain. He's amazing, a credit to our country. I've looked into his eyes and, genuinely, he has got a kind heart." The prince gave a remarkable insight into his state of mind in an intimate 38-minute program entitled Prince William, Time to Walk, recorded for an Apple audio series in which celebrities share memories and pick 3 favorite songs while taking a stroll. William chose to walk 3 miles on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk between St. Mary Magdalene Church and his home at Anmer Hall, the route he normally takes with his family on Christmas Day. As well as his mental trauma, he speaks movingly of personal moments that have shaped his life. William likens the intimate podcast to a walk with my best mate or my wife, and listeners can hear his footsteps as he walks along, describing the animals in fields around his home. The deeply personal nature of William's podcast marks a dramatic departure from the more formal and traditional style of communication from senior members of the royal family. Of all the revelations, it is his frank disclosures about his mental health that are likely to startle listeners the most. Last night, a royal source said, "You really don't hear this sort of interview very often. It is a deeply significant insight into the Duke of Cambridge, not just as a member of the royal family but as a person." The recording comes at an intriguing time for the future of the monarchy. Although recorded in February, it will air a week after Barbados officially removed the Queen as their head of state. Patrick Jeffson, Princess Diana's former private secretary, described William's candid monologue as a revolutionary moment, adding, "Far from being woke psychobabble, it's an honorable formula for a successful future reign." Palace aides say it was William's idea to take part in the Time to Walk series after hearing previous episodes. Other guests have included country singer Dolly Parton, model Naomi Campbell and boxer Anthony Joshua. For the episode, Apple has made a 6-figure donation to 3 charities chosen by William: Shout in the UK, Crisis Text Line in the US and Lifeline in Australia. All offer confidential mental health support helplines. The British charity runs a free text service on 85258. The series is designed to encourage users of Apple Watches to get outside and walk while listening. At the Duke's request, this episode will be made available for free online to everyone without the need for a subscription.